Look at the modern standard of construction planning. We design buildings using BIM, or Building Information Modeling, a process creating a flawless 3D digital replica of a project before a single shovel hits the dirt. On a screen, every pipe and beam fits perfectly. Then reality hits. You step out of the trailer and into the mud. Trades are stacked on top of each other. Rain is slowing down the equipment, and staging materials are blocking your critical pathways. You might have a perfectly synchronized schedule, but the drywallers arrive 3 days early, and your massive order of copper wire gets stuck at a shipping port. A perfect plan is just a hope. In the real world, unpredictable chaos is the baseline reality for every job site. For decades, the industry's answer has been lean construction. This theory assumes that through perfect upfront planning and the strict elimination of waste, you can remove variability from a project. Planning a lean project is like driving a high-performance vehicle on a completely closed, weather-controlled test track. If nothing gets in your way, you will set a record lap time. But a construction site is not a closed track. You face sudden weather shifts, frequent design changes, and broken supply chains. In an environment this fluid, zero variability is mathematically impossible. When you assume everything will go perfectly, you end up relying on lagging financial accounting to measure your progress. You are managing the project by looking through a rearview mirror, only seeing the money you lost weeks after it's already gone. In unpredictable conditions, a rigid methodology is a financial liability. MCA Incorporated developed an approach called Agile Construction. Instead of fighting reality, this strategy operates on the fact that the job site is inherently chaotic. If lean is driving on a test track, Agile is navigating heavy rush hour traffic in a blinding snowstorm. You cannot predict every single obstacle. Your survival depends entirely on shrinking your time to detect and your time to react. To bridge the gap between physical chaos and real-time adjustments, Agile utilizes the WEM software suite. WEM, or Work Environment Management, is a digital platform that translates daily field conditions into actionable adjustments for the office. Managing reality means replacing subjective gut feelings with a closed-loop system of continuous data collection right at the edge of the physical operation. The radar of this agile system is called SIS, or Short Interval Scheduling. It pushes data collection directly into the hands of the people doing the physical work. Foremen use SIS to map out their next 3 days of tasks. More importantly, they use it to immediately log active job site hindrances, like missing materials, RFI delays, or stacked trades in one workspace. This transforms daily field frustrations into structured, quantifiable data that the office can actually use. If SIS is the radar, the engine is JPAC, or Job Productivity Assurance and Control. JPAC processes that raw field data, serving as your clear windshield instead of a foggy rearview mirror. This engine ignores qualitative feelings in favor of hard math. It relies on ASTM E2691, a standard providing a mathematical framework to measure how effectively labor is used. This chart shows how the system measures the exact labor hours your team consumes directly against the physical work actually put in place. By pairing continuous edge data with strict mathematical controls, you eliminate subjective guesswork from your job site management. This graph plots a project timeline against profit margin. When field productivity drops mid-project, the budget dips sharply into the red zone. With Agile, you detect the anomaly instantly. Data identifies a general contractor delay. The office reacts immediately, locking in the profit margin. While traditional accounting only records the loss, a math-based system isolates the specific variable needed to protect the bottom line in real time. Leanness alone is inadequate for the modern build. True agility is what protects your timelines and your profitability. You need to equip your field teams to report reality and empower your office to act on those reports. Stop trying to steer your projects by looking in the rearview mirror. When you embrace agile intelligence, you create a system that thrives on a highly organized, seamlessly adapting job site. You cannot force the chaotic world to be perfect, but you can transition from blindly reacting to the chaos to proactively predicting it.